Got booked to do a wedding out of state, and guess where we going, baby? Vegas. You know, you got to be at these airports early, get on in there. I wasn't sure because, no, I do not have no real ID. So I was hoping, you know what I'm saying, I ain't had no issues when I got up in that joint. I was leaving out of Midway. I was hoping I was going to get some Garrett's, but I was like, damn, it's like 5 something in the morning, So I just went on, sat and chilled, got ready to dip on up out of here. See everybody else was about to take flight, different places, but you know, walking on in, getting loaded on up. You be seeing the little workers out there packing up the stuff, but we got on up in here. It was a little tight flight, but it was cool, you know what I'm saying? Got loaded up in the seats, and you know how to do that high angle to make sure y'all know I was on the real plane, not, you know, sitting by a fake window. So we got on up in the sky, and it was looking beautiful. I love the mountain view. Take my little sip, you know, I had to have my side POV. But, you know, we got to flying over stuff, and things started looking real peculiar, you know, in them hills and mountains. I don't know what's going on, but, yeah, or, you know, just being up that high, it just looked different. So we landed, and I see how y'all be going broke just at the airport. You ain't even got to leave up out of there. Around every corner, it was a goddamn machine. And then, you know, they put me on this little shuttle, so I go to the other side. I got in my over, you know what I'm saying? Vegas, you know, baby, it's lit all the time. And I got to see a lot of stuff. It's like you see the stuff on TV, but then when you finally get to see it, like, live in person, you're like, dang. But, you know what I'm saying? It was cool seeing, you know, a lot of the MGM and all the other stuff. So, got on through there. Got on to my spot, to my room. I had to look for that mug, but it was cool. And then I just had to go to work, you know what I'm saying? I was there to film a wedding and to film a music video and take pictures. I had my bro that stay out there, you know what I'm saying, to help me out. He did some behind the scenes and some of the clips for the video, but it was a beautiful wedding. At night, I just chilled. I was right across from In-N-Out, you see, gas station right there. But I checked out. Part 2 coming.